manager Calvin Booth without, for the first time in 10 years, head coach Michael Malone, as both head coach and GM have been fired by the Denver Nuggets with 3 games remaining in the regular season in the middle of a 4-game losing streak. The Nuggets purge their GM and their head coach Michael Malone out. Calvin Booth out.
Yeah, last 30 hours has been pretty crazy. Obviously pretty stressful for everybody. But the bottom line was we have to stay unified. I think it was a good thing for everybody to sit in a room together and realize that we have not played at our expectation as of late. And that's not just the players, everybody that's a part of this. And really cool for Josh to come down and be around and talk to the players. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind. It's another NBA moment. You deal with it. And for all of us, moving to different roles right now, 3 games, 30 games, 50 games, we got to do the best we can. And we are in the mix here. And I think people forget that. Like, they keep thinking that we didn't make the playoffs or whatever. We still have a great chance to do something special. We talked about that. The guys seem convinced. So I'm expecting a really good effort tonight.
Welcome to Sacramento, inside the Golden One Center. Standing room only crowd getting ready for the Denver Nuggets and the Sacramento Kings.
Guys, David Adelman is a coach I believe this team wants to play hard for, to win games for. No matter how many remain, and it starts tonight, they still believe they can do something special.
A couple of second-round picks. Now Jokic gets the ball. Floater for Gordon. Haven't seen enough of that this year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see more of it tonight. Westbrook the screen for Jokic. Jokic in the lane. Another alley-oop to Aaron Gordon. Eric Gordon flying high early. Pickett guarded by Carter. Pickett steps back for 3 and drills it. Now Christian Brown on the run. Here he comes, and there it goes. And a foul. Wow, he is just relentless. And thus the little lead. Now Jokic spinning out, and around the corner he goes, and he just bullies in as he's getting hacking and whacking there.
He got hacked 2 or 3 times, but he stayed with it.
63-58. Pick it back to Jokic. Jokic is not taking a 3 tonight. He's got 4 to shoot. Pass it over to Porter. This looks good. And it is Michael Porter Jr. from the right wing. David Adelman's Denver Nuggets have the lead at the half. Now Christian Brown leading the way for the Denver Nuggets. 21 points for the former Jayhawk. Jokic looking over to Porter. Porter around his man. Heroes, puts it up and in. Michael Porter Jr. contributing. He's got 16 points now. Nuggets have the steal. Give it to Brown. Give it to Jokic. Corner 3, Pickett. Oh, that's some trust there. Jokic to the Nittany Lion, who lights it up from the corner. 78-66, Denver. Pickett, long range. That's good, too. Long range, Jalen Pickett. 81-68, Denver. Gordon. Out to Pickett. He's hot. He lets it rip. And he hits again! From beyond the picket fence. Jalen racks one. Westbrook blows out of the backcourt. Westbrook all the way. Westbrook laying up and in. And a foul. No, coast to coast goes Russell Westbrook. Pickett in the lane, throws it up, and no good, but it's tipped in. DeAndre Jordan to the rescue. 11-2 run. Gordon for 3. Good! Aaron Gordon firing up a triple. Jokic covered by Sabonis. No more playing around. Jokic in the lane under to Pickett. Whip it over to Porter. He sidesteps for 3. That's big!
That's big.
MP Long J. Huge! Or as Scott Hastings would say, huge!
Huge.
With 21. Brown with 21. Jokic with a triple-double. Jokic getting banged by Lyles, goes around him, puts it up and in. Jokic taking a pounding, keeping pace. Crouch end defense. They come over on Jokic, down the middle to Pickett. Pickett scores! Now he's trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Pickett for 3. And it's good! New career high for Jalen Pickett. And a timeout. Wow. Jalen Pickett getting the start tonight for David Adelman, and he comes through big time here. Gordon with 21, Porter 21, Jokic 20, 12, and 11. Christian Brown leading all Nugget scorers with 25, and Jalen Pickett, new career high with 18. So the Denver Nuggets responding to the drama of the last couple of days. They snap a 4-game losing streak. And officially the first career win for David Adelman as the interim head coach. And the Nuggets and Adelman get the most needed win of the season. Was that the biggest game? I don't know, Scott Hastings. Certainly one of the biggest.
It's the biggest game of what's left. Let's be honest with you, right? That I don't care what anybody says. That's an absolute monster win.
Nikola, you guys put an end to a 4-game slide. What was different about tonight's performance as compared to the last 4?
They woke us up. You know, it was we need to be woken a little before the playoffs, and I think when if we're in there, we can mess things up. You know, we can fight and play with everybody.
Josh Kroenke called a team meeting yesterday. What was your reaction to the changes that he made?
I mean, it's. I think when I'm coming from, it's part of the sport, you know. People go and come and go, but you know, it was a 10 years relationship with the coach, and we went through everything. We were bad, we were good. We won a championship, definitely. We have some great memories, but you know, it's part of the business, I would say.
You guys obviously played extremely well tonight. How do you think the team has handled what I'm sure has been a wild 48 hours?
Yes, but I mean, I think they got. Josh got the response that he wanted. You know, people say that we are vulnerable, but I think the beast is always the strongest or the most dangerous when they're vulnerable. So maybe he woke up the beast.
Really good job. Okay, let's just get down to what this is. We got 2 games left. Okay, a lot of guys did good things in here, but we know what's ahead here. Okay, we got a playoff team Friday, a playoff team Sunday. So we have a big journey ahead of us. The great thing about tonight is you all stayed with it. By the way, I've been here all year, so I didn't just show up. So I appreciate that you finally noticed I was here. And the number one thing I'm proud of tonight is you guys communicating with one another in the timeouts throughout the game. You don't always need us, okay? You take responsibility for what you feel out there, what you see, okay? We talk to each other the right way, we move on. All right, bring it in. Need something new. CB, go ahead. Come on, fellas. Nuggets on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Really good spirit with the guys, and by the way, good spirit with the guys because we lost 4 games in a row. That's why we needed a win. We're trying to make the playoffs. They got together and they got it done.
On a personal level, just how nice does it feel to get a win in your first game in this role?
Undefeated, you know, it's great. No, I'll be honest. This group really cares about each other. They did 48 hours ago. They do now. And it's like I said before the game, just different roles. That's it. Everybody takes a little step up. Everybody's helping each other out like we always did. Just trying to accomplish something on that given night to win that given game.
Yeah, fan appreciation night here at Ball Arena. Getting ready for an interesting game. The Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Denver Nuggets. There is David Adelman coaching his second game, 1-0 as an interim head coach. Aaron Gordon has been the offense so far. What little there is. Oh, there we go. Junior misses the layup, long pass. Westbrook, alley-oop. Yeah, Peyton Watson. That's the speed the Nuggets want to play at. Warp speed if they can. Big coach of the year. Jokic into the lane, and he scores it.
I'd go steady dying to that about 8 times in a row.
I think I would too. Christian Brown's got a lane. 6 to shoot. Gordon on the bank. 6 in a row for the Denver Nuggets. 2-man game, Murray and Jokic. Murray's on the run, back to Yoke. Yoke, by Edey, bye-bye. And
call timeout.
Or give it to one of our guys. There you go. Murray for three. Yes! Scramble it up. Jamal Murray. 76-72. Boy, that was a good play. Remember that play if the Nuggets come back to win. Murray cut off the pass. Sidesteps his man. Behind the back to Gordon. Sensational! And the Nuggets back to within 4 with 5.5 minutes to go. The crowd is alive here at Ball Arena.
Straight line drive.
Gordon underneath! And Gordon playing like a man possessed now. He's got 27. Snap it up to Westbrook. Westbrook into Jokic. Jokic puts it away! A beautiful pass by Russell Westbrook. He led Jokic perfectly, and the Nuggets are within 1. Listen to the crowd. Jokic has it, dump it under to Gordon. Gordon puts it away! Aaron Gordon continues to flourish. Jokic the assist. 33 for AG, and the Nuggets are back to within 1. One-on-one coverage with Edey here. Jokic directing. Hand off to Murray. Murray pull up for the lead. Yeah! 110-108 Denver. Jokic says, come on over and get it. Jokic in the lane, and he puts it away! The fella's doing great work. And lead at 112-108. 140 to go. Jackson's guarding Jokic. Murray around the screen. Murray, tough shot. Got it again! Jamal Murray coming alive late. He's got 15. That is going to do it, folks. What a comeback for the Denver Nuggets. And a standing ovation on Fan Appreciation Night. The Nuggets rally from 15 down to beat the Grizzlies. David Adelman gets his second win as interim coach. Nikola Jokic, 26, 16, and 12.
Despite all the changes, what does this team still believe it can do?
Oh, we believe. I think that's the most important thing. And that's really all it takes. You know what I'm saying? So we get this home court advantage, hopefully. We believe, we play with confidence, positivity, and we move from there.
Look, we're in this position, so we have to do it a little bit earlier. We're not OKC, Cleveland, Boston. Like, we have to go. It's go time. So hopefully that prepares you for something special if we're lucky enough to get in.
Hello, we have made it to game 82, and it is a big one. The mindset is the same. He said the guys understand the opportunity. You win and you avoid the play-in. You lose and you could fall as far as the 7th seed.
Jokic going to back Alfie down, reverses on Alfie, and puts him away. Gordon inside, and he just overpowers Green. Westbrook has it. Nobody guarding him, so he'll ride it home, baby, for a layup. Around the corner, Westbrook, pass it out. Christian Brown. Jokic going to try another three. That's good again. Joker with 3 threes. Here in the first quarter, 14 points in 11 minutes. And out there, some infighting. Now over to Gordon for 3. Bam! Aaron Gordon, long range. The quarter is Porter down the middle to Jokic. Oh, what a pass! The look away to Gordon, completely faked out. 5 Houston Rockets. Adams, Nuggets have an advantage here. Murray's in the lane, over to Porter. He sets, he fires, he gets it again! MP raining some long J's now, and it's 84-63, Nuggets by 21. That is going to do it. The Denver Nuggets are going to get the W, and they are going to improve their record to 50-32. The 3rd straight season they have won 50 or more. David Adelman now 3-0 as interim head coach.
Not the way we thought we would do it, but we did it. Okay, we're the 4 seed. Okay, going into the playoffs,
unbelievable job the last 3 games. We played 3 playoff games. Okay, teams that needed to win, you beat them each and every time. And I thought the effort was great. I'm going to say this again, the connection in here and the communication is what we need. You have to be able to talk to each other. If we can do that, and these big games are coming forward, that's going to help us through some really tough times. It's a long season. And for us to stay with it and go up and down and all those different things, and then to accomplish this and move on to the next thing, okay, just extremely proud of you. All right, bring it in. Good job.
Good job, fellas. Got a long way to go. Here we go. Nuggets on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I think they're trending the right way. You know, if we can play that hard and consistently communicate the way we are, not just out on the court, but at halftime, the guys were great. The communication was good, and that's what we need. You know, we need a collective feeling of when things get tough, we got each other's back, and that's what I saw the last 3 games. You know, and that carries you through tough times. I mean, Sacramento came back, cut it to 4. Memphis is up 15. This game, you know, they hung around for a long time, and I thought we just had a very tunnel vision type attitude, which we have to take to, you know, these very different kind of games we're about to play. Just winning 50 games with this season and what's gone on and the injuries and the ups and downs and all the change as of late, extremely proud of the guys. Winning 50 games in the NBA is really hard. We've been doing it like it's easy, but it's not. And to get there again is a huge deal for me and for the whole organization, that we've been doing this for 8 years, and we did it again.